Pisces, what is up? I'm here to do another collective reading for you guys. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hope everybody is happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. All right, into the smoke, we release all energy that does not serve us, all negativity that surrounds us, and all fears that limit us. So it is. That was really light, but it went really long. Does that sound weird? Okay. All right. No weapons formed against me or my Piscean collective shall prosper. Anybody sending any black magic, hojo, vojo, juju towards me or my Piscean collective, please return that shit to sender, spirit. Positive vibes only on this channel will be taken. All right. With that being said, let's jump on into your reading, Pisces. All right, let's jump on in. So since I love this deck oh so much, let's get a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Believe in your own magic, Pisces. Believe in your own magic. Let's see. Anybody would like a personal reading? Information is in the description box below on how you can do that. How we can do that. All right, so let's see. Messages for the Pisces collective. Angels, spirits, and guides. God, universe, ancestors, and the highest and the most high. This is for Pisces. So I'm going to take... Okay, so first card out, we get the Stars card. We have gotten this before for you guys, Pisces. You could be a motherfucking star. Star of your own show. The leader of your own narrative, right? All right, you can manifest your every wish. Yes, it is time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal, okay? Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it is best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it, Pisces. All right, we also got the Escapist, number 32. I'm going to read all these because I feel like they came out for somebody. Just because one of these messages doesn't resonate with you does not mean that the reading will not. So we get the Escapist. Come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. Some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you are not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. So, some of you guys may be avoiding something that needs to be done. I feel like you're very powerful at this time with this manifestation card, the star card. I feel like you're very powerful. So make sure whatever it is that you're manifesting is to the highest good for all people involved, including yourself, okay, and those around you. If there's something, I've been getting this message intuitively, not just, for the collective, as for myself. I feel like you guys are sitting on something here. Sitting on some information that needs to come out, needs to come to the limelight in order to turn the wheel. Okay. I just started watching that movie, The Wheel of Time. It's on Prime, so check that out. It's really good. I think there's only like one season, but I think you guys will love it. I loved it. I was like, holy shit, I need to watch more TV, because I don't watch TV very often, but I don't even know how I stumbled across that. But anyways, all right, so number 21 was another card that also fell out, the Clover. Release your guilt. Okay, you've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It is now negatively impacting all facets of your life. Oh my gosh, I stumbled on that one. And making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead, make your reparations or release yourself from the cage that you built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. Okay, so again, releasing guilt. So if you're feeling guilty about something, and I'm not necessarily saying, like, oh, I fucking ran over a squirrel the other day and now I feel guilty. Okay, I'm not talking like that type of guilt. I'm talking about there's something here. You're caging yourself into a box. There's something. Okay, thank you. There's something that you're sitting on, Pisces, and this is the best way I can explain it to. And everybody's situation could be different. Okay, so every scenario is completely different for you guys. But I feel like there's something here that needs to come to the forefront, that needs to come to the limelight. You may be feeling guilty, like, say somebody did something that was unfair to you, unjust, you know, and you've just been sitting back, avoiding the drama, you know, playing the escapist, you know, avoiding confrontation, avoiding drama, doing your own thing. That's okay. It's okay to escape, you know, tense situations or fucking bougie people or you know, people that cause drama in your life. It's okay to escape them, but sometimes you need to, you know, like it. Damn, I like the way that said that. The first road may lead back to the second road. Okay, so you may need to. Something here needs to come out or come to the forefront. So say if you've just been avoiding drama, avoiding conflict, you know, somebody keeps doing some shady shit to you or did some shady shit or whatever the fuck. I don't know what your situation is, but I'm just the messenger here, okay? Trying to get the message out. I feel like there's something here that you need to take action on, okay? You may be feeling guilty, like, damn, I don't want to, say if somebody did something that was unfair to you. Say this is a crazy fucking scenario, whatever. I'm just going to give it to you though. Say somebody stole your vehicle and they crashed into a garbage can or something. And you let it slide because you didn't want to get that person in trouble. You may have taken the blame or the insurance hit, or you're just driving around a fucking fucked up car. Okay, this is just an example. You need to release guilt from doing what is right here. There's something that you need to let go of or release, and it's the guilt that you've kept yourself trapped in. It's like a victim box, okay? And I'm not saying you guys are playing victim. I'm just saying you guys are taking the punch, I hear, from people or something around you. And like I said, I feel like I'm having a hard time saying this because I feel like it varies for everybody. You guys have taken the punch or taken the fall or taken the manipulation or the whatever it is. Okay, you've been taking the beating for somebody else, and I feel like it's time to release guilt of you know what others' repercussions or you need to manifest and do what's right in the situation, okay? By releasing yourself from the guilt that you are holding. You know, a lot of us Pisceans, we're very kind, loving, gentle people. And oftentimes we get pushed around or attacked, you know, by people who have a vindictive mentality or a manipulative streak. You know, dark attracts light, light attracts dark, that whole scenario once again. But I feel like you've been avoiding drama, avoiding, you know, escaping to your happy place, you've been just kind of staying in your lane, okay? I feel like it's time to meet these fuckers head on and and release yourself from the guilt. Like, don't feel fucking bad because somebody is like, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Somebody here is using you as a punching bag because they know that you'll take it, Pisces. They don't know that you're about to punch back, though. That's what they don't fucking understand. Okay? You need to release guilt. And then we got the villain. You can always rewrite the story on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. And then evil queen right under that. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay? So I feel like somebody's been being fucking very salty towards you. And that's not what you deserve here. Somebody's been trying to paint you as the fucking villain. Like you're the bad guy. You can make me the bad guy if it helps you sleep at night. Okay, I don't know. Y'all check out Nikki Heaton. I love her. She's an empath. Like, I've watched a lot of documentaries on her. She's a very beautiful soul and a beautiful songwriter and artist herself. But she sings that song, I think it's called You Can Make Me the Bad Guy If It Helps You Sleep at Night. It's spelled Nikye, Nikki. Nikki, and then Heaton. Okay, give me 3 emotion affirmation cards for the Pisceans that are led to watch this video, please. Angels, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance for my Piscean fishies. We got courage. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's what I'm saying. It's time to fucking bite back, okay? You've been being somebody's punching bag for too fucking long. It's time to show these mother skunts. Okay. Find your inner courage. This is your purpose. I know what I am here to do. You know what you're here to do, Pisces. You're on your soul's journey. You are fulfilling your purpose in life. Okay, while these other motherfuckers are trying to take you down. You know, people always try and block people from getting onto their destined path, to doing what they're meant to do, you know? Or, you know, it goes the same with anywhere. You know, you say you work at a law firm. It's like, you know, people always hate so then they have say, I'm just going to give an example. You have like a bunch of lawyers, right? And then you have the underdog, you know, the new lawyer, the rookie, or the rookie cop, or the new salesman, or whatever kind of line of work you're in. Okay. You have the new person coming in who's fucking good as shit. Right. And that's another thing. Okay. So I used to work in medical, as most of you guys know. And it was the same kind of, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Okay. So anybody that knows me, I'm not pertaining necessarily to the office I worked in, but in general, you know, of other offices and doctors and facilities, oftentimes, okay, so then you have the doctors, you know, who have been doctors that have their doctorate degree. Then you have, you know, the nurse practitioners or nurse practitioners. Okay, oftentimes is what I found is if your kid, I worked in pediatrics, so I'm just going to use children, okay? If your kid has some type of serious illness or something that's like not just the common cold, going to a nurse practitioner, to me, they seemed way better because, for one, they're still studying, you know, nurse practitioners or somebody who's lower than an actual doctor. Oftentimes, and I'm not judging anybody, and I'm not saying that this is every fucking doctor that you go to, because that is just bougie, but I've seen it a lot, and it was, you know, doctors that have been a doctor for 30, 40 years, you know, and you go in there and you're like, oh yeah, my kid's been having this like runny nose for the last 5 years and we can't figure out why, and they're like, oh well, let's put them on some prednisone and send them on their way, or whatever, you know. I'm just throwing shit out, but it's like they see those doctors that are more experienced and seasoned, and this isn't the case with all cases, I'm just giving examples, but it's like these doctors that are well seasoned, it's like they kind of they write off, you know, certain things. I'm gonna get shot down for saying this, anyways, whatever. You know, but then the nurse practitioner, somebody would go to her and it's like, you know, she's learning, she's more hip to the new shit that's circulating, you know, like, because they have to keep up on their license, you know, so they do, you know, learning activities and seminars and stuff, and they're more active in those things. And plus they're always trying to, how do I say this in a nice way? They're always trying to be that one, you know what I mean? They're trying to be that top dog, right? They're trying, like, this is something they're still passionate about. They got passion behind them. They're learning, they're trying to be that inspired, you know, that nurse practitioner that found that one person that had cancer that no other doctor could diagnose, you know? They're in there they really take their time and they really fight. I don't know if any of you guys can like have experienced this, but it's like, oftentimes, you know, going and seeing somebody who is trying to claim their place in the world because it's something that they're passionate about, they tend to be way more educated than somebody who have, you know, fell into the position, you know, and has been doing it for the last 20 years and they can't see see themselves changing their profession at the age of 50, even though they don't have a passion for that position anymore. They continue to do that because they don't want to go back to school and take a pay cut. They don't want to do this. So they just keep continuing to do something that they're not even passionate about anymore, you know, and therefore maybe not as good. And that's okay. I mean, I guess not really, but, you know, so oftentimes, but then those doctors would look at the new stud, you know, nurse practitioner that comes in, like, and hate on that person because they're fucking good, because they're passionate about what they do, when it's fucking completely ass backwards. This is what's been going on here. Okay, so I don't know what you do. Could be a wide range of anything, but is what I'm saying is somebody here, you know, people always try and stop you when you get on your path, something that you're destined to do, something that you're called to do. And this isn't just for spiritual workers. This is, and that's why I'm trying to use these examples, is to show you guys that, you know, it could be any fucking thing in the world, whatever you're good at, selling fucking cars, slanging donuts, you know, maybe you're a fucking awesome donut maker, you know, who doesn't love an awesome donut maker? Like, fuck. Okay, like whatever it is that you're passionate about, everybody has their own passion and things that they're good at, and others not so much, you know. But when people don't like that shit, and it's fucking sad that the world is that way, because people should give that person credit where credit's due, you know. And I feel like you're feeling guilty because you came in and you're like rocking the show somewhere, whether this is job, love, work, life, or a hobby, or a talent, or a skill, sports, whatever it is that you fucking do on the side. Somebody doesn't like you because you're fucking good at something, and it's stupid as shit. You need to release guilt. It's like, don't fucking feel bad because you're better than somebody. Don't feel bad because, and I'm not saying you're better as a person, because I personally, I don't feel like anybody should, like, you never know somebody's journey. You don't know what someone's been through. You don't know why someone's that way. You know, like, look at Cardi B, for instance. Everybody tried to shame her when she came out because she was a stripper hoe, you know, supposedly in the past. But look at her. She's fucking talented as shit. You know what I mean? She didn't get rich because she wasn't talented. But people tried to knock her down like she wasn't shit when she first came out, and her teeth are fucked up and this and that. I'm just giving examples. You know, so nobody's better than anybody, but we are all good at something, okay? We just need to figure out what that is. So, therefore, you need to release your guilt. Let those fucking flames burn. Let it burn, Pisces. If you're good at something, fucking rock that shit. Don't let fucking somebody keep you in a box. Don't keep running from these fools, escaping, you know, confrontation or conflict because you're a fucking star. Like, they're just going to have to deal with it, okay? I do feel like you have a good friend or a good confidant. I don't even use that word. I hope I use that right. Confidant, something like that. I don't know. But these two women, these are two people, two men, two women, whatever. I feel like you have somebody, at least one person who is on your team, who sees your vision, all right? This woman is staring off into, like, wherever. This woman is kind of like dazing, like she's thinking, like, yeah, like, your idea is great. You know, like, I feel like you have one person who is on your side here. You are on your purpose. You know exactly what you're here to do. And if you don't, I feel like you're very close to achieving that or figuring that out. I feel like you have a good idea. Or you're searching, trying to figure it out now. And that's the best step to, you know, self-love, self-learning, finding out who you are, where you came from, where you've been, where you want to go, and so on and so forth, okay? You got to start somewhere. Nobody gets to fucking, you know, the place that they want to be in life by sitting there not thinking about it, okay? So you guys are here watching me. You guys are, you know, seeking answers that you don't have, you know, looking for further guidance that you were unaware of before you came to this video. And I hope I'm enlightening to, you know, if I can enlighten just one person, that makes me fucking feel tremendously good inside, okay? So let's get one other card for Pisces. One other message for Pisces. Blame. Holy fuck. Okay, I accept responsibility for my well-being, okay? So somebody may be blaming you for the position that they're in, or this could have been you. Maybe you were blaming somebody for the position that you're in, but releasing guilt and blame are the same thing in different worlds, okay? Empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So maybe seeing, maybe somebody here is trying to gain enlightenment, trying to see things from two perspectives. Pisces, that is our card in the tarot, the Hangman. We are able to see things from multiple perspectives, okay? We have a lot of empathy. Most of us do. I'm not going to say all of us, but most of us do. We are very empathetic people. Maybe that's why I brought up Nikki Heaton. At least for my feminines out there, she's more of, I don't know, some of my masculines may like it, but I really adore her as an artist, and to hear her story and her struggle. She actually had a daughter, or she had a sister who was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 3, and her mom, they gave the daughter 6 months to live. So Nikki Heaton actually went through a lot of depression most of her life. She almost died a couple times from certain things and being so unhealthy and trying to pursue her career, what she was, called to do, what she was destined to do. And when her sister was 3, the doctors gave her 6 months to live with chemo, and her mom, took her out of that and decided to do a holistic therapy for her. And she ended up living, I think, until age 18 or 21. I can't remember. 18 or 21. It was 18 years after she's passed away now, her sister. But yeah, she lived a great life, way longer than expected, with natural medicines and therapy that, her mother gave her. So hearing her story was amazing, and the depression that she's been through was very inspiring, and I love her music too. A lot of it's on my Spotify playlist in the description box, okay? All right, so let's get a few more oracle cards. I don't think I'm going to do tarot because we're already at 22 minutes, but all right, so let's get 3 messages. Advice, compromise in the reverse. Holy shit. Yeah, all my cards are in the upright. Compromise just fell in the reverse. So there's something here that you don't need to compromise on. Again, releasing your guilt. Don't fucking compromise when it comes to, if somebody did something underhanded or fucked up to you, Pisces, it's time to bring that. Stop being somebody's punching bag, okay? Release your guilt. Who cares? They didn't care how they made you feel when they fucking did whatever they did to you, okay? So don't compromise with these people. And I hate to sound insensitive to the cross-watcher or whoever did this to you, Pisces, but it is what it is. I'm passionate about this because I myself have been a fucking punching bag for certain people. And I'm at the point in my life where I ain't fucking compromising for not one of them, okay? It is what it is. They did what they did, and now they have to... they may have caught us when we were weaker, or, when we had love for somebody. When you have love for somebody, you tend to oversee somebody's fucked up faults. And I'm not saying oh, they had a bad hair day or they got a pimple on their butt cheek, okay, or some shit like that. Okay? I'm not saying like that. I'm saying people that literally underhandedly did shit to you. I'm not going to go into examples, but you guys already know. Don't fucking compromise. Don't feel bad. It is what it is. You need to release your guilt so you can fly free like a fucking bird that you are, okay? Or like a fish that you are, so you can swim free, whatever, all right? I was seeing stars in the sky, so that's why I went that way instead of that way. All right. Give me another card of advice for Pisces. Perfect timing. Yeah, something here is happening within divine timing. Perfect timing here. Something will come. Oh my gosh, look at it. It just came right back out. It's no, bitch, you're taking that card. Perfect timing. Something here is perfect timing. Now is the perfect time. Master manifester with this star card here. You can manifest your every wish. Just be careful what you wish for. Make sure that it is to your highest good and to everybody else involved, okay? All right, it's time to stop escaping these things. It's okay to duck and dodge drama and fucking not engage with it, but there's a point when it becomes harmful to yourself. Like the card was saying, number 32 may be significant and helpful people. You may need to ask for help from others, okay? But I feel like there are people here to help you. Like I was saying, in both of these cards, these people have a friend with them. Okay, so I do feel like you have somebody on your side who is rooting for you, Pisces. If you don't, it could just be your spiritual team, okay? Doesn't always have to be in the 3D. Keep that in mind. Sometimes our powerfulest friends are the ones in the fucking 5D. So if you don't think like you have anybody around you that you can count on or rely on or trust at this time, that's okay. Okay, maybe in the 5D. All right, but some of you guys, I do feel like it is here in the 3D that you guys do have at least one person who is on your side. Let's get one more card of advice and we'll close this reading out. Something better. Yeah, there's something better. There's something better than this bullshit, okay? And it's the perfect time to make these changes. I just got fucking major chills. Can you guys see those? Not really, huh? I got major goosebumps. All right, you are on your divine purpose. Courage. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this may be something that brings you like anxiety, fear, makes you feel restless, you know, because that's not really in a Piscean's DNA. Like, we aren't the vindictive. Okay, I guess there could be some. I've heard stories from people. I've personally never met a Pisces who is like, I usually tend to like get along hella good with somebody and then I find out they're a Pisces or they're an Aquarius and I'm like, holy shit. You know, like, I knew I liked you for a reason, but, you know, I have heard stories from other people who have dealt with Pisces who are not, you know, in a high vibration, and that's just what it is. There's, you know, it goes along with like race, ethnicity, culture, religion, whatever. There's good and bad in everything, okay? It doesn't really fucking matter. It's the person's soul, you know? You can't have just one certain type of person and they're all fucking great people, you know, never did a bad thing in their whole life, or a certain race or nationality or culture or whatever that has all done bad and they're just terrible people. Like, that just doesn't, it's not fucking like that. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this, but something about, I don't know. I don't even know. My ears are ringing. There's something better, okay? Whatever the case is, it is the perfect timing. There is something better out there, and do not compromise with this. You need to release this guilt that you've been holding in, or these people have been instilling in you. I feel like you've been escaping this. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Pisces, a lot of us are very nurturing, kind, gentle people. You know, we'd rather walk away from drama than stand up and fight. I don't feel like that's the time for this. I feel like you need to stand up and fight for what is right, okay? Somebody may have been putting all the blame on you, but I feel like it's time to accept responsibility for this and to take action and stop compromising with people that don't fucking deserve it. All right. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. If you like this reading, smash the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.